Hi all, Plant Side Agent here. Today I'm going to take a look at a cook kit I built using the Trangia 28 mini cook set. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay, let's get started. I recently picked this up. I've seen it around. I've watched several different videos by people using this kit and talking about it. And I was never really excited about it. I did get the micro, which is an interesting one, and I do have a video on that one that I'll put a link to in the description. I put a little cook kit around that. Anyway, I decided, well, I'm going to go ahead and get it. I've found ones. They're not terribly expensive. And I already have, like, say, the micro, and I have a 27, which I have all built up. I just haven't gotten around to doing a video on it yet. So that I'll probably get to that, probably this winter. If you've probably noticed, I haven't done many videos all summer because that's pretty much standard. I'm usually busy outdoors doing projects, gardening, and all that sort of thing. And now that the weather's turned, started to rain, and I got caught up on most of my projects, I thought I'd start knocking out some videos because I got 2 or 3 I'm thinking about. But anyway, let's get started on this. Yeah, like I say, this is the mini, and let's open it up. Oh, one thing I like about it is it's kind of, as you can see, it's kind of compact. Just kind of fits in the hand, and you can just drop it in a pack. It has little indents here, so the lid does stick on, so it doesn't flop off, which I didn't know and was kind of impressed with. It's kind of snug right now because I got this thing loaded up. So anyway, I imagine most of you are familiar with the mini, but I'll just kind of go over it real quick. This is the lid fry pan. It is a non-stick, so it comes with this little plastic insert to keep from marring up your fry pan. Okay, to start with, right off the top, I have a rag. I went ahead and it's one of those microfiber type towels. I think I picked it up at Walmart. Anyway, I just cut that out to fit inside the top. Originally, I had just a regular old square type towel, but it was kind of hard cramming all that bulk into here and still getting the lid on. So I said, oh, I'll just do this. This will be good enough for what I need. Okay, next, I got a little mini lighter. This, when you got the stove and the burner and the pot stand in here, it takes up a lot of room, so you don't have a lot of room to play with if you want to build up a cook kit, which I like to do. I like to build these cook kits, and I like to have as much stuff in it all together in one place, so it's all together in one place. It's kind of what I like to do, and there's a challenge to building one that will work. So anyway, I got the mini Bic because it fit a little tighter. I imagine a regular Bic would fit in here too, but I have these, so I grabbed them, and these will do the job. So there you got that. And then next, I've got a little cleaning sponge. I just cut one off of a scrubby that I bought at the dollar store. And then I picked these up recently. They're bamboo tongs. I think I got them on AliExpress. You can probably find them just about anywhere. Inexpensive bamboo. And I got these for, like, if you're sausages or anything you're cooking in here, you kind of grab them. They work really well, and they're small enough and light enough to fit inside the kit. And like I say, they're inexpensive, so I bought a package of them, and I'll probably be sticking them in most of my kits just because it'll be kind of handy to grab stuff. Like say you're doing sausages or bacon or something like that, it makes it really nice. So that's that. Okay, then here's the pot grabber that comes with the kit. It works pretty good. Actually, if you can, sometimes it'll actually grip. It won't pop open, but it works. I did use this to boil some water not too long ago for coffee, and it worked just fine. Even with the weight in here, it'll do the job. But you really can't. They had to really make it compact to get everything in this kit, so they went with this instead of the normal grabber type. I should have brought one of those out. I got them everywhere. But anyway, there's the pot grabber. And I got some of these knife, fork, and spoon sets. You can find these all over the internet, AliExpress, Temu, probably on eBay. and they're just folding spoons, fork and knife and fork. Got a little slide, they'll slide up to lock it in place so it doesn't flop back on you. So they all fit nicely inside. So there's your knife, your fork, spoon, fork, knife. Okay, then after that, like I say, I crammed everything as much as I thought you needed in one spot, and that's probably about all you can get in. I don't know if there's anything else small I can throw in there. If anybody has any ideas on something that might be needed that might fit, I'll take a look at it. But then here you got your standard Trangia bag with their classic the alcohol burner with the pot stand. And again, if you're not familiar with it, it has a little indentation in the pot here so that it will nest inside the pot stand, so it's a little stable. It doesn't want to slide off that way. So that works pretty good. There you go. So you get and of course this also has a little indentation, so it sits nicely on the pot, so it doesn't want to slide off particularly. So but the one thing to be careful of, and I didn't, and it did cause a little bit of problem, I forgot to take this off when I used this as a lid when I was boiling water. So FYI, take that plastic out before. It got a little bit, got warped a little bit. Not a big deal, but anyway, just something to think about. You definitely didn't want this melting. I don't know if boiling water be enough to melt this into the pan or not, but I'm not going to find out. I'm not going to test it to find out. So FYI. So that's the kit. It all fits nicely in here, nice and compact. So just thought I'd show it to you guys. And let's see. Can't think of anything else to say about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.